Hey YouTube, I'm Brick Smith, and welcome to Forever Sorting with Kevin A. Hinkle. Our guest, our pirate? No,
Steward?
what?
Steward?
Steward in our ever lovely journey that he is taking us on through the last 14 years now. When we started, it was only 12.
We were all much younger.
Yeah.
So if I'm here, I can see you in my glasses. That bothers me. Like,
Not me.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Wait a minute, are we actually live?
Are we?
We ought not be. Did the alert pop up?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bear with us, folks, before I find out that I'm not an idiot.
Welcome to the special live edition.
No, we're not. We obviously cannot be live. Can we? No, we can't be. So no alert on your end?
No.
All right. I can't ever remember how this thing up here in the corner works.
Okay, yeah.
Right over here.
Yeah.
Thing that you and I can see with the 0 viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it didn't pop up if we were not live.
Okay. Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. This background brought to you by what is his name? Kirk Christensen up there?
Godfred.
Yeah, Godfred made this for us.
Yep.
Kevin was busy, so Godfred said he'd do it.
He was on. He had many years ahead of me.
We actually use this on the short sort, so don't feel special, Kev.
I don't. I noticed it.
Yeah, you better not. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Forever Sorting. I just realized right now, as we started, that I forgot to switch my internet off of the Wi-Fi to the hard cable. So I'm going to hope that you guys are going to get the normal, regular Connecticut Wi-Fi that you're used to.
Oh boy.
So if there's any glitching or weirdness, I'm sorry. I have been using an actual Cat 5 cable that Reed Hope Castle sent me.
Genius.
And that was really cool. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, I can't plug this into my MacBook because Apple. So then our friend Ken Marlowe Bricks sent me a USB that can attach the Cat 5 cable to my laptop.
Why didn't you do haul videos on these, Kevin? When the community does something, you're supposed to do haul videos.
I know.
Do you? No,
I don't do any haul videos, but
no, Kevin's not here for the hauls, folks.
I'm not here for the hauls, but I've been using it on my own streams that I've been hosting, and it's been working really well. Because I watch back and I'm like, it actually is not glitching and it doesn't sound
not glitching.
But I forgot to switch it, so I'm sorry. It's plugged in. I have it plugged in. I just have to turn it on, and I dare not do that while we're already recording and live and everything. So
I dare you.
I'm not going to do it.
I dare you.
Not doing
Look, I think there's a crack on my screen. I can't seem to find it.
A crack?
Dirty phone. Yeah, I don't know. It's there somewhere. I'm sorry, folks.
This is the kind of content you come here for.
I am just falling apart, Kev.
But
nope.
Wait.
What?
No.
Okay.
So welcome back to Forever Checking Phones. For all of the cracks that you can find. Thank you guys, as always, for spending your time with us and listening to mostly me talk, but Julian talks too.
I do. Some people say I don't talk enough. Other people think that I'm just an idiot.
Well, there's extremes right there. But welcome back, everybody. My name is Kevin.
There he is, everybody.
# do better. And if you guys have any interest in finding me outside of this program, you can find me online at my website at kevinahinkle.com. You can find me on social media at Mr. Kevin Hinkle, or if you like to follow just my artwork as a freelance artist, you can find me at Mr. Hinkle Draws. In addition to that, there's a comic that I do once every 5 months called Bricks.
Once every 6. Don't even lie.
I'm already in like the deep regret now that I'm like, I haven't put a comic out in months. But bricksandmill.com, you can check that out. It's a comic about Lego fans for Lego fans. You can find it online at BITM Comics.
And I'll tell you, the old ones are great. I'm waiting for some new ones.
Hey, yeah. As am I.
I know.
But yes, and we do have merchandise there. So if you like the old comics and you want merchandise, you can check that out on the website.
There you
go. And you can, even though the monthly subscription service that I used to mention called A-Full Shirts is no longer a monthly subscription service. The shirts that I have designed in partnership with Clutch at Bricks on the Dollar are available. You can find the direct links to Amazon on bricksonthedollar.com. I think there's like 10-ish designs. But check those out if you have any interest in seeing some Lego-inspired t-shirts.
This just in. Kevin A. Hinkle has an Etsy store, and he's on Patreon.
This is just in. Those are factually correct. So I did finally. I had been wanting to do it forever. I just didn't because we all just get caught up in doing everything else. But
push you over the edge, huh?
Hey, it's all right. It was good. So I launched my Etsy store.
Woo!
So you can find me on Etsy at Mr. Hinkle Draws. Surprise, surprise.
Wait, what?
It should be pretty easy to find. And that is their long term. So as I continue to produce things that are for sale, like prints, like stickers, whatever, they will go on the Etsy store. So if you guys follow me online, and I am planning to go to more shows, not just Lego shows, but just shows in general to sell my artwork. If you're like, oh, Kevin, I want that, but I live 17 states away. I wish I could get there. You can check it out on Etsy. I'll put everything up on the Etsy store too. So right now, Etsy does have all 4 of the prints that I created last October for Comic-Con for Kids. It's got all 10 stickers. Right now, Benny, probably no big surprise, Benny from the Lego Movie is the hot seller. So my current inventory of Bennies is in the single digits.
Whoa!
I only have single, but I will get some more. But just so you guys know, if you were interested in picking up a Benny sticker, and you're not interested in waiting for the restock,
oh yeah,
you might want to hop on that. Hop on that, pun intended.
That's so blurry. So I'm just being nice to other friends. Sorry. Continue.
No, fine.
Just doing my own thing.
That's why I hop on over. Rick Bunnies.
There it is.
So check that out if you have an interest. Etsy.com I think it's etsy.com/shop or store/Mr. Hinkle Draws. You can just search Mr. Hinkle Draws.
Where do we give you money?
And Patreon is also a super important platform that I and lots of other artists and content creators use to help us continue to be financially stable while we create our artwork and our music and our videos and our whatever with the world. So you can find me on Patreon at Mr. Hinkle Draws. And that is where I post really kind of behind the scenes artwork stuff, like the process.
Stuff I don't even get to see, folks.
Yeah, I don't. It's a lot of stuff I don't post anywhere else. So like you'll see like a final comic. So for Bricks in the Middle, for example, you see the final comic. And then if you go to the website, you see a little bit more. You see like a little bit more of the process. Patreon, I go all the way. It's like, here's the original sketch in a notepad of what I was going to do. Here's the full line work. Here's the full colored line work. And I go like a full, like almost like a journal entry of why did I do the things I did, and this was my thought process. So exclusive content. I also just revamped it. So if you pledge at the $5 or the $10 or the $20 tiers, you get an immediate thank you card, and you get a drawing that you get to tell me whatever you want me to draw. I will draw it for you and mail it to you. So you get a thank you card with a little like 3x7 card.
I need to interrupt. I need to make sure I help Kevin out here. Appropriate. Okay. Anything you want him to draw that's appropriate.
Well, I mean, ideally.
I'm just saying. I see you, BFAB.
I mean, if BFAB gives me $5 a month, I'm like, all right, what do you want me to draw, BFAB? But yes, appropriate would be nice. But yes, that's at the $5 and above, and then also folks at the $10 and the $20. I've just revamped it so that when I'm releasing new prints and new stickers, those that support me at that level, I'm going to mail you one every year.
What?
So you can just say, hey, Kevin, I really like that sticker. I'll just mail it to you. So that, trying to kind of increase the actual physical rewards.
And I tell you what, the other awards are cool, but like people do like some physical stuff.
Yeah.
I'm Kevin's Patreon. He sends me his brand new artwork or the custom art piece just for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, this last Christmas, I sent out Christmas cards, and I liked it. I was like, this is a kind of a nice thing to do. I'm gonna lock this in. So I updated the a page, and I said, yeah, all my patrons will get a Christmas card every year with a drawing in it. No matter how much. It's $1. Fine. If you
get 2,000 Patreons,
then I might be able to stop having to do client work and just do my own work all the time.
Okay, all right, cool. So we're gonna get the comic book or the comics.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But you're going to be doing cards starting in July.
Right.
Oh, I have another question for you, Kevin.
Yeah.
What happens if you're sending out Christmas cards to your Patreons, right?
Yeah.
What if they're Jewish?
So yeah, I mean, it may happen.
You'll send out a Hanukkah card?
Well, so I tried to get like generic-ish ones that were like holiday season. And I did know for a fact that one of my patrons doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Okay. So I'm not going to throw snowballs at Kevin anymore. Folks, right down the middle.
So I sent like a generic, holiday season card.
Yeah.
But yeah, and one of my other patrons who does celebrate Christmas, he replied, and he was actually surprised. He liked his card and he liked the drawing. But he was surprised because he thought I had drawn the same thing for all of them.
Oh.
And I was like, no, I drew that for you. So that was like something that you liked, and so I drew it for you. So he was like, I can't believe you actually drew something different for every single one of us.
Yeah, 2,000 people. Let's get there, folks, by 2021.
Go for it.
Let's walk Kevin in cards.
So it's and I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. As things move on Patreon for me, I do like to pay it back.
Yeah.
And so, I don't match it right up because
Kevin, that's called paying it forward, not paying it back.
Well, paying it forward, I don't, just for sanity's sake, it's not like every time someone gives me $1 and I just give the $1 away, but and for helping me, but when there's certain whatever milestones that I hit,
yeah,
I'll go back and find other creators and I'll add them onto mine. So I actually just added, I was delighted that I gained 2 new patrons today.
Yes.
That was super awesome. So thank you to Brickhead family and Bricks O'Brien for joining on. And so, but those 2 patrons allowed me to add on another patron for myself.
I love it.
So I reached out to another artist and started giving them some money each month. So it is all kind of this wonderful little symbiotic relationship. And I enjoy it. I really enjoy what Patreon does. I think it's a really great platform for artists and people that create stuff. And it's not just artists, it's people that make music, people that make videos, people that make clothing. It's just a really great way that people that are creative need a way to make money.
Yeah.
So there it is. That's there. If it's within your means, I'd really appreciate it. You can check it out. I'll probably do this year what I did last year. So around October is my Patreon anniversary. And so I'll go back in and I'll release some of the old threads so that anyone can see them. So you can peek in there and be like, is this worth money? And check a look at stuff. I mean, I thought that was fair to be like, hey, for a month, you can check out a lot of the stuff in there for free and see what you think. And then I locked it back up in November. So if you want to really hold out, you can do that. But yeah, check that out. Patreon.com/Mr. Hinkle Draws.
There you go. I had one more thing we forgot to tell him where you're at now. Hey, folks, he's affiliated at Twitch.
I also did that. That is another thing I was able to do with huge thanks to Parky Bricks. So my buddy Parky Bricks over in Belgium decided to rain the heavens down upon me when I was doing a stream the other day. So I did hit the affiliate mark on Twitch, which is super awesome. Still don't know what I'm doing there, but don't worry, folks. I'll get there. I'm still enjoying it, and thanks to all you guys that are coming over and popping in the streams. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, drawing.
I do enjoy my Twitch emotes and hanging out over there on Twitch with all the cool YouTubers and other stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Not YouTubers, Lego builders.
Lego people.
Yeah, I screwed up.
All the Lego people. All the people.
All the peoples.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there we are.
15 minutes in.
15 minutes in. Hopefully that's not too much for you guys on.
I don't think it is because I did derail you about 5 or 10 times.
Well, I mean, how much Kevin promotion can one take? But this stuff is important to me, and you guys know, I try to pour a lot of my energy into what I do, and not just my own stuff, but like client work. When I'm doing stuff for people in the community and commissions, I'm always taking commissions and freelance jobs. I'm not the fastest person in the world because I'm by myself. So just fair warning, I do tend to trend like 2-ish months before when I get something like, hey, could you do this for me, when I can actually do it, just because I have so much stuff that I'm chewing through all the time. But hey, that's where we're at.
That's where we are at.
So with that being said, I think we're going to get into the comments.
I think we should.
Okay. I'm going to get our last episode up, which was exciting because that was with our friend Todd from Brick Fair.
Todd.
And all right, I've got the video up. Let me sort comments by when they were posted.
Todd.
Yes.
Was it Todd?
Yeah.
It was Todd.
All right, so let's go through what we got here. So our first commenter was our friend Brickbender Underworld.
Woo!
How appropriate.
That's my friend. Jason's my friend.
How appropriate. So Brickbender said, Brick Fair, Alabama. Can't wait for the event and to see all my friends. I am sure Subway will be good at least one day during the event. Got to listen to the last episode to realize why that's important. We got a comment from Brick Trains.
Whoop, whoop, Joey.
And Brick Train says, gas station set 330. So that's with a question mark. So I assume that is his guess for what set Todd was talking about.
Keep reading.
And then he goes on to say, blue and gray only, space for the win.
There you go.
And then we got a response from the one and only Jabbo at Bricksar.
Woo!
Who says, I was thinking Exxon Station 6375. But that was 1980.
Oh, boy.
And then Brick Trains replies to that with, ooh, nice set. It's like, barging into like some wine tasting.
That's it, man.
People are swirling. And
that's it, baby. Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. All right. And then we got a comment from the Brick Burrow. Brick Burrow said, you asked in the last episode, which is better at Christmas, family or the gifts?
Oh,
I said the gifts. Very good.
Good job, man.
There is a just kidding, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We got a comment here from Chad's Brick Hobby.
Hey, Chad.
Chad says, awesome.
Thank you.
And
Chad points isn't that high. Sorry.
That was my wonderful.
It's more like awesome.
Oh, yeah, there it is. And now Jabbo's got his own comment.
Oh, boy.
Saying, looking forward to the show, especially seeing everybody. I remember the times we went when TMBB, They Might Be Bricks, was younger, and all the kids had a blast. I was worried at first, but after a while, I realized he was having so much fun with the other kids. Now those kids have grown. And, that definitely plays into what we talked about a little bit last time, in that I have noticed that there's a lot of younger folks at Brick Fair shows than there are at some of the others. And I don't exactly know why. I don't know if it's just the culture that has been built and that it's seen as very welcoming to younger kids and teenagers, but it is what it is. Like I've been to a lot of shows, and I don't know. Hey, quit running back there. I have noticed that the Brick Fair shows tend to have a lot younger folks at it. And that is by no means a negative. It's just
here's the thing. I'm not poo-pooing T-falls or tween falls or whatever. But I tell you what, man, you give me a 7-year-old staring at something I built and just in awe, pointing and saying, "Mommy, look, it's the greatest thing that kid has ever seen."
Yeah.
And it makes my day. And then the next one is the greatest thing you ever seen. You know, it makes my day to see them like that.
The gift.
I melted last year at Philly whenever the kids would do that to me.
The gift of a child's laughter.
That word.
All right, we've got a comment here from Dude Jude.
Dude the Jude.
And Dude Jude says, "Good one, guys. I can't wait to meet y'all there and Jabbo too.
Absolutely.
Keep up the good work and see you there."
Let's see. What's today's date?
The 10th.
All right. Well, his birthday is the 14th. So while we're at Brick Fair, y'all make sure you say happy birthday to him.
To Dude Jude?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
What day of the week is the 14th?
The 14th is a Tuesday or a Wednesday?
Yeah, that's the Tuesday. So nobody will be there.
No, but that's all right. I'm still bringing him a present, and we're going to drink it together.
I'm Brick Smith, and I'm drunk. There's a little captain. That's very
no Lego room is complete without rum.
There it is. There you go. All right.
Within arm's reach. Sorry.
Moving on. All right, we got a couple comments here from Hoosier Bricks.
Hoosier.
So first of all, Hoosier says he recommends Louisville, Kentucky in the spring for a location for a possible Brick Fair show.
Oh, I see.
And then he says, this one should have been live so we could all talk to Todd.
What?
And I saw that one a couple days ago, and so I replied myself. And I said, Hoosier, he's going to be alive an entire 96 hours for 4 whole days. So, but no, that was, I think we've talked about it a little bit in other streams, but yeah, that was very much my call. I was not comfortable having somebody who's not comfortable doing these things.
And he's frozen, everybody. God bless Connecticut Wi-Fi.
Is it fixed or is it bad?
You're back to it, but you froze solid.
Dang. All right. Yeah. So I said I take responsibility for the episode not being live, but I also stand by it. I thought it was a great episode, and I didn't want to overwhelm Todd. Todd is not necessarily used to this kind of environment and this kind of thing, and he's also really good about going with the flow. So I was more comfortable with going in like this. So, but I'm glad you listened, Hoosier. Thank you for your comment. Brick Blaze. Brick Blaze says, woohoo! Thanks for having my back, guys. Thank you, Todd. I'm sorry I can't make it this year. Hopefully next year I can.
There it is.
And Blaze did his stream a couple days ago, right, where he was like, Wednesday night. It was Wednesday night when he's like, I'm going to host a stream, and this is the reason why I am not going. And that was that he was promoted.
If you want to know, you got to go back and watch it over on Blaze's channel on Twitter.
I mean, you can do that too. Yeah, it's funny because I was busy Wednesday night. I what I was going to be busy for, but I was busy Wednesday night. And that ended up being a comedy show with Jeff Dunham, the ventriloquist, in Hartford, which was amazing. We were really close too. We were only I don't know, 10 rows from the stage.
You could have got hit by peanut sauce.
Yeah, it was good. So it was really good. But when we were leaving, we were literally in the car leaving the parking garage, and I got the alert that Brick Blaze is live, and it's like, find out the reason why I can't go to. And I was like, well, dang it! I mean,
the one I would have showed up to.
I'm sitting there trying to listen on the car, and I'm like, it's not working. And I eventually, when we got home and my phone clipped back in with the Wi-Fi, I was in there. I was in there for a second. Hey, no, I was in there for a second, and I said, hey, just tell me the reason because I can't stay. I was like, what's the reason? And I was like, okay, bye. But thank you for the comment. We're gonna miss you, Blaze.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. We got another comment from Blockhead UK.
Hey, Kaz.
And Blockhead says, I totally agree with Todd. 928 is the best set ever. And classic space should only be blue, gray, and trans yellow. There, I said it.
I love it.
I know you don't need to be told to have fun at Bama, but I will tell y'all anyway, have fun.
Well, me and Kevin, we're going to be working the whole time.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, I signed up for more than I thought. I bit off more than I thought I could chew. I didn't even know. Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, really? Oh.
Dude, it's 6 hours.
I consistently.
Yeah, 6 separate hours.
Yeah, it's not. Come on. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be fine. You'll have the time of your life.
Yeah, I know. I'm planning on it.
Yeah. All right. So we got another comment from our friend Strawbricks.
Hey, Strawbricks, that's Keith. He'll be there too. I'm gonna make Todd tell us to be quiet. That's my goal.
Is that true?
That we're gonna be so rowdy at bingo that Todd's gonna come over here and tell us to settle down.
He might laugh hysterically. So we'll see.
Okay, I'm ready either way.
All right. Strawbrick says, just a few more days to Bama. Can't wait to see everyone and chat about their builds for the show. An 1889 Batmobile would be awesome. Seems like a good Lego Ideas submission.
Somebody ought to get on that, folks.
Somebody should get on that indeed.
I'm not going to do it, but you guys should.
And then our last comment comes from Ken Marlowe Bricks.
Hey, Ken.
And Ken says, Brick Fair Denver 2021?
Oh, you wouldn't mind going to the Rocky Mountains, would you?
No, I wouldn't mind.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh. I wasn't even looking at you. Okay. So Ken says, I did like you said, and I sent a contact request. I might have also registered for Brick Fair Philly 2020. I think he means Philly Brick Fest 2020.
Okay.
Doubt I can make it, but registered just in case. All right.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, very cool.
And that's all of our comments from last episode.
Wow. That's all. You guys keep them coming in, even if we're not talking about anything. Reed, we haven't heard from you in a while. So suck it up.
That is true. That is true. We haven't heard from
he did a comment recently on an old video. So I think he's behind.
Okay. I'm wondering if yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Good job.
So, yep, here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
We wanted to take this time once again just to talk.
Yeah.
Just to see what's going on. Brick Fair, Alabama is, by the time you guys watch this,
right,
is in like 4 days.
4. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Yeah, 4 days.
And for me and Joey, Maniac for Bricks.
Yep.
Keith, Straw Bricks.
Yep.
Chad's Brick Hobby.
Yep.
Jamie, Brick Jams.
There you go.
I forgot what his Lego name was.
Oh.
Brick Jams. And who else we got?
Want help or no?
Nick from the Brickhead family.
Very good. I think that's our entire crew. That's our crew.
And there's one other person that is somebody I used to work with at Lego.
Somebody that he used to know.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about kind of introducing him to this world. His name is Conky. And
you ready for us?
No, but he's good. He's great.
Conky, like from Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Kinda.
Is that where he got his name?
I don't think so, but it sounds similar.
No, that's his real name?
Yeah, his real name is Conky.
That is an awesome.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll meet him.
I'm going to change my name to Conky.
Yeah. So he worked at customer service. So he worked at Lego, answering the phones and helping with chat.
Does he live in Connecticut?
He is local here. He's in this area. I don't know.
Are you guys going to fly out together?
I think we were on the same flight, I believe.
Well, why the hell didn't Todd put y'all together in the same seats?
Oh,
what?
We might be. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
But he's coming along. He's not at Lego anymore, and it was actually kind of fun. So leading up to, I don't know, maybe a month out, I guess, from Brick Fair, Alabama, there was this like tidal wave of people that wanted to help out. And they were like, I want to be Move Crew. 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 Like I was getting like, I think I had like 30 names that were like wanted to be Move Crew. And there's a lot of good, solid people. And then as soon as we chipped through the list of people that had already worked, because that's a thing. So on record, everybody, if you have already worked a Brick Fair as Move Crew, you get the priority next time to be Move Crew.
Nice.
So that means if everybody that has already done a Brick Fair comes again, then there's no open spots.
There you go.
But it just makes sense because you don't have to train them again. Everyone kind of has an idea of what's going on, and we trust them to keep doing it. And Todd has no qualms as long as you don't mess up. That if you do good and you like it, you can come back and do Move Crew as many times as you want.
That's nice.
And so after we kind of chipped through that, so people had to wait for a couple weeks while we were getting confirmations one way or the other from previous movers.
Right. And shakers.
Movers and shakers. That tidal wave of support like vanished so quickly. It was like everybody was like had either moved on or they couldn't go anymore, or they were no longer interested, or they couldn't get the time off of work. And so we got down to it, and we were like the day of, and one more spot had opened, and I was like, well, everybody that asked is now no longer going to do the thing. So I actually went through my contact list on my phone. I was like, let me just scroll and see if there's a name on here that I'm like, oh yeah. And so Kongi and I had been talking. I mean, I wouldn't say we're like super close friends, but we were close enough that we would have lunch every now and then and stuff at the office. And last time I had spoken to him, it was maybe a year ago. Mm-hmm. I was not at Lego. He was. And he was very, very disheartened with the current situation of the Lego group. And so he came over. We were here in my basement. We had a long couple-hour chat about life and all that. Nice. And I was like, hey, have you ever, thought about maybe doing something in the community space or something? I don't know. And so he's out of Lego now. And I said, hey, would you like to come and do something in the Lego community like ecosystem? And it was free. So, but this is like totally different and new for him. But I mean, I definitely trust them.
Where's he work at now, if you don't mind?
What's that?
Is it a secret, or where does he work now?
I don't think. I
see where people who used to work at Lego went.
Right. I don't think he has a job right now.
Oh, okay.
I could be mistaken. But he was attempting to get into like a video editing job somewhere. So he's really good people. So those of you guys, when we're there, he's part of the Move Crew, and he's really nice, and he's also got that ex-Lego blood in him. So he speaks the Lego language, and he's also just a big fan of the community. And,
is he an AFOL though?
I don't know if I would consider him an AFOL. I don't know, because I don't know how much of like building and stuff he has done.
I dig it.
But I mean, he builds sets.
What? Huh?
He builds sets. So.
Yeah, well, ain't nothing wrong with building sets. That's where I got my start, man. Hey, Kev, where are you gonna be working this whole time during the public days?
So during the public time, I'll be with Master Builder Dan. Usually that's where Todd sticks me. It'll be like, here, you help Master Builder Dan. Okay. And I don't mind. Me and Dan go way back.
Yeah.
I think I've mentioned this before on the show, but like I first met Dan in Colorado.
Right. Isn't he a former Lego employee as well?
Yeah, he is.
Look at you guys banding together.
The band is back together.
I love it.
So I can't recall if at this show we're going to do the bridge build, or if we're going to do the big model, or if we're going to do both. I don't know.
Well, I know what the map said.
The map says bridge on it.
I know.
Which is interesting. Because when we did the bridge build activity in Jersey, and it was great.
Yeah.
But Master Builder Dan is the one who brought everything.
Oh.
That was his own materials. And there was a slight communication error between Dan and Todd. Dan thought, and I thought, that he had told Todd, hey, I have another thing that I want to show you and do at your event, because I think this might be a great activity to add to future brick fairs. We can do this in addition to the big build we do every time. Todd thought he meant, I don't want to do the big build. I want to do the bridge build. And so he didn't bring the parts to do the big build. So we didn't do the big build because we didn't have the pieces to do the big build. So we ended up doing just the bridge build, which was okay. It worked out fine. It was a lot of fun. But all those materials were Dan's, and he drove to Brick Fair, New Jersey, and he brought it with him. And he brought, totes of stuff.
Yeah. He's going to drive to Alabama and bring it too, right?
He's flying to Alabama. And so I'm like,
so we're going to check the bricks.
We're going to see. We're going to see what happens. I don't know, and I don't necessarily want to poke the bear and see what happens. So we're going to see. It's going to be one or the other. I doubt it's going to be both. I really do think both could operate at the same time, but I doubt it's going to be both. So I will.
You think there are going to be two huge builds going on at the same time?
Well, because there'll be the giant model, and then the other thing is it's like a team building game. So it's it's two very different concepts.
Oh, I can dig it now.
Yeah, I think they could live together.
In harmony.
Yeah. So yes, that's where I'll be the whole weekend.
Okay. I had another question for you there, Kev. Is it going to be like, okay, I don't remember. I went on Sunday of last year, the public day to Brick Fair. Is it split over 2 sessions or is it one solid session?
So it is a solid day.
Okay.
However, the public have the option of purchasing a cheaper afternoon ticket. So you could purchase it. Your ticket is good for the whole day, but to kind of keep the momentum going, there's an option to buy a cheaper afternoon ticket. So when you're living in the day, it kind of swells up with public, and then it kind of dies around that lunchtime kind of afternoon, and then all of a sudden it swells back up again at 2, and you're like, well, that's interesting. Did everybody just kind of eat lunch and come back? No. All those people saw the show, ate lunch, and left.
Yeah.
And all the new people that bought the afternoon tickets have showed up.
Yeah.
So there's not a hard break. But
I don't like the cheaper afternoon tickets. I think you should make them pay full price.
Well, I mean, I don't know. A lot of parks and stuff do that.
We're not a park.
Well, I'm just saying,
I'm just saying
there's precedent in the entertainment industry for doing stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Like all the other conventions do that?
I don't know if all of them do.
None of them do. So he shouldn't.
You don't know.
You don't know either.
When we're in the courtroom, I'm like, objection.
You're out of order.
You don't know that. I know our friends Joey Maniac for Bricks and Keith Straw Bricks. They will be working the floor mosaic.
Yep.
Which actually reminds me that I need to tell Todd something that I forgot to do. Let me just send that for just a second.
Live, folks, right here, right now. It's happening.
For the floor mosaic.
And as he hits send, Todd will then curse on the other end. Right?
I mean, maybe.
Is it bad?
No. So we have, oh man, how many shows has it been at this point? It's been 3 shows. Wow. So I think 3 brick fairs ago. So that would have been New Jersey, Virginia, and so we're talking about North Carolina time. Yeah. We had a brand new image for the floor mosaic.
Nice.
So we've been using this I mean, it's a cool image, but it's a giant helicopter.
Right.
And that has been the floor mosaic image for 2 years. Which is fun, but you got to change it up. You got to spruce it up, especially when you go back to the same location.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Todd forgot to print the instructions. So it's done, it's designed, and there's brick. But the instructions, which are, the most important thing,
right?
He forgot to print them at the North Carolina show. So we're like, all right, whatever, no big deal. We'll make the helicopter. We've never been here anyway. So we did.
And they're never going back.
And then we went to Virginia, and we were setting it up, and I was like, oh, did you print the instructions for the new? And he was like, oh, nope. And I was like, dang it. So Virginia got the helicopter a third time. And then we went to New Jersey, and I'm like, hey, did you print the instructions? She's like, no, I forgot. I'm like, dang it. So New Jersey got we're like 3 shows over for the new image. But
Todd.
He just said, got it.
No, he doesn't.
He said, I'll print it. There you go.
There it is.
So, yeah, they'll be at the floor mosaic. I think Brick Jams is in charge of the moon bounce. I think
he is, man. He's excited about that one.
That's the response. That's the response to doing the moon bounce.
There it is.
And yeah, I don't know what Nick's doing. So Nick at New Jersey, he was like ticketing.
Yeah.
And he was like literally the first human you saw when you walked in the show. Maybe he's doing that again. I don't know.
That'd be
but yeah, that's happening.
Right on.
Should be good though.
And I'm the bingo man.
Yes, everybody. Julian is doing bingo. Bingo is a lot of fun. If you are a registered participant, you don't have to pay for bingo. Bingo's just there. It's just for you.
Wait, I got to take money?
I think, yeah, the public buy a board. I'm pretty confident you'll have handlers. But yes, the public have to.
I need you, honey.
They have to purchase a play board for like $2 or something. But if you're a fan, you're an exhibitor, you're there, and maybe you're bored, you could literally camp there all day and just play bingo over and over and over again if you wanted.
What do you win?
Lego.
Oh.
So it's usually a bunch of like poly bags and like $10 sets, like things that are not too gigantic. But later on during the opening ceremonies, there is a thing that Brick Fair hosts called the Bingo Grande.
Oh, my.
And that is bingo, same bingo, but the prizes are like actually like $50, $60, $70 sets.
I dig it.
As opposed to the smaller ones that the public gets. But
if you're a blue-haired grandma and you want to play bingo and you put a display out with little Johnny, that's a cool thing for the non-Lego family members to do. That had to buy a ticket.
Yeah, and I see that a lot.
You're listening? I'm sorry, what?
No, I see that a lot. Like the moms and dads that are like not into this.
Yeah.
And like their kid is doing it and they just sit at the bingo area and they play. So when you're an exhibitor, in your goodie bag, you'll have bingo tiles in your bag already.
Oh my.
And then you just get the laminated card at the front. And so the public, they just have to use something. Like I think there are tiles that you could purchase, like a little bag that they can buy and keep, I think.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have to remember it. There may be like
I have not done any research on this.
No, it's fine. You don't have to.
She's going to teach. No, it's like 4 pages. She said that she's going to teach me on the way up.
Nice. That's the one. So everybody, again, Julian is hosting it. So you want to hear him host this bingo.
It doesn't matter if you come over and play bingo or not. You're going to hear me hosting.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna get rowdy.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna get rowdy.
We are also.
Should I swap with Jamie and just do the moon bounce and let him do bingo?
Might be fun.
Yeah.
We're also planning, me, Joey, and Nick on getting a ghost hunt. We got to get a ghost hunt in. So, Ghost Frickin' Talking. Shout out Ghost Frickin' Talking, folks. So hopefully on Thursday night, we'll be going and finding some spooks, doing some, I'm sure you guys will be getting rowdy in the hall and do whatever you're doing. Hey.
When is this? When are you guys leaving? What is it? Friday night?
It has to be Thursday night because Friday morning is the only day we can sleep in.
Friday morning is the day I'm going to be there the earliest.
On camera. Yeah. Yeah. It is literally the only day the move crews don't have a be here at this time in the morning.
But listen, I don't plan on being drunk the entire time like I was at Philly. I'm going to pick a one-nighter and just get crazy.
Probably Saturday night.
I'm hoping.
Probably Saturday.
That's my game plan.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll give Dude Jude that birthday party on Saturday night.
Happy birthday, Mr. Jude.
I don't know. Bring presents for Dude Jude. If you win something, give it to him. I don't give a crap.
There's also a lot of vendors you can purchase things from.
Absolutely. Let's shower Dude Jude with that Lego love that you love the Lego so much.
Exactly.
And
so
my birthday during an event, I would want it too. Hi, buddy.
It should be pretty good. I think, there's been a lot of ramp up and hype and excitement and chatter about the show more than any other show, or maybe Philly, but it's close to Philly for sure. Yeah. But it should be good. I'm hoping, as I've hoped from the beginning. I just like it when members of the fan community get to experience other shows. Yeah. I have nothing against any of the shows. I think they're all great in different ways. But when I hear when people have never experienced others, I'm like, oh, well, you should try. I mean, you should go.
I agree with that completely.
And so I'm particularly excited about any of the folks that have never been to another show aside from like a Philly Brick Fest to try out a Brick Fair just to see what they think about it.
Now, I will say that Kevin is just a tad bit biased. He has the closest working relationship with Todd than he does any other of the event coordinators.
That's true. That is very true. Yep.
I don't know Todd barely at all.
Neither do I. No, I know him a little better.
I like the fact that this event is 5 hours from my house. Apparently, it's 5 hours from my house.
Nice. That's pretty good. 5 hours is pretty good.
I'm excited. I don't have to drive.
What? So yeah, you're gonna get there Tuesday.
I'm gonna get there Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Okay. All right.
Yeah. You're gonna get there Tuesday.
Okay. I thought are you and Jamie going together or no?
No.
Okay, I thought that you were going together.
Me and Brittany are driving up on Wednesday morning.
All right.
We should be there about noon. Todd told me I could come play with you guys, so whatever.
Yeah. No, I mean, and anybody who's watching, if you guys are there in the area, you can come in and help if you want. Like, just know, like, the only disclaimer is just know that if you do wish to come in before the show officially starts, when we're setting things up, you're not going to get paid for it. So don't think that, like, you're sliding in and being like, where's my money? Like, it's the arrangement's already made with the people that are moving.
Yep, I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart to hang out with my friends and do something good for the community.
I will say that normally when people do that, Todd does still buy them food because it's like, hey, they're helping them out, so there's pizza over there or whatever.
I could eat.
But yeah, if you're around and you want to stop in, the doors may all be locked, just so you know. But if you spot somebody through the glass or whatever, you can
DM me. I'll have my phone.
Yeah, you can wave, do whatever. Yeah. And come in there and help us if you want. I mean, if it gets set up quicker, we get to play quicker. So that's kind of how it is. So that's it, guys. We've rambled for almost an hour.
Yeah, we did.
A lot of nothing, but a lot of good stuff.
Now, there's still more questions I got for Kevin, but that's okay. We'll do them later.
Do you want to hammer him out right now?
No, I forgot.
Good. But that's what we got for you guys. To everybody that's going to be there.
Oh, now I remember what I was going to say.
Go for it.
I got two public tickets. So if you're just a fall that's around and you weren't planning on it, I got 2 tickets for you. Come on in. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, you can take mine too. I don't know.
I got 4.
The people I know there's only 1 in each bag.
I thought there was 2. Did you sneak me an extra one last year?
I think I did. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Everybody has a goodie bag. Every single person that has a goodie bag has 1 free public ticket in the goodie bag. So, and a lot of people that travel in don't know a lot of other people there. So, it's all good.
Yeah. So if you're around and you're like, I'm going to go. I didn't want to go, but yeah, I can't pay for your gas. I'm not going to buy you food, but you can get in there with my ticket.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Everybody, we're going to see you in a couple days.
That is that guy right there. That's Kevin. Kevin is on the. Whoa. Do we have faces? Let's do half faces. No, put your face in there. Put your face.
Wait.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Do I need to back out a little bit over? Man,
Resistance is futile.
remember, everybody got to love those bricks.
Ah!